Next, involving and supporting learners. When we were looking at the guide, I told you to look at certain pages. You will get some idea about how to support learners, how to motivate learners, guide learners from those pages. Now, the first question is, what opportunities did you provide for individuals to learn, and how did they respond to these? How did you support individual children? Suppose somebody had come up with a question, somebody had asked a question which led to higher order thinking, and you took it up for discussion, despite the fact that you were not going to finish the session as per your plan. So, did you provide opportunities to individual children? If you had looked after individual children, what was their response to your attention? How did they respond? Did they take it well, or they were happy with the way you catered to their needs, or they wanted to be independent, they wanted to do their own things? What was their response to the opportunity you provided to them? Did it help in raising their self-esteem? Did it help in making them open up? Sometimes if you provide an opportunity, a very clammed up child also can open up and take part in a discussion. You are allowed to mention names of your learners, but please keep that to the minimum, or you can use fictitious names. Do not use children's names too often in your assignment, but mentioning a name here or there, if you have specific cases, it's allowed. How do you go about giving guidance and support to those who needed it? You made learning buddies, peer learning. As far as possible, try to do all this within the class time. But when you're doing that, how did you keep everyone else engaged? Suppose you're helping a child who has not understood. You also need to see that the others don't get into their own thing. How did you manage this guidance and support so that the learning of the teaching group as a whole was able to continue? So without affecting the flow of the session, without affecting the other children, without letting the other children getting distracted, how did you help individual children? So you can say that you assigned a task to the rest of the class. When they were doing it, you went and sat with that child who had a problem and you sorted it out. Generally, you will find that the previous answer, the next answer would be linked to the previous one.